All right, we are here with WLFR Radio, and we are interviewing with Life in Mind. So our first question is there anything about this tour to look forward to, or anything that makes it unique from any of your other tours?
Yeah, it's the middle of winter right now, and we're going down to Florida to the beach, so we couldn't be more excited about that.
I actually really, I was talking to everyone in the band about this before. I think the most fun tours actually be the tours that you don't know the other bands. And so, like, instead of doing a tour with, like, a bunch of bands and me being stoked about it, like, a bunch of bands I know, like, we did this tour and I hadn't heard of either of the bands, and it turns out both the bands are awesome. Like, absolutely awesome guys, awesome bands. So, that's, it's funny.
Grievances was released in 2010. Is there any reason why you guys waited so long for this new album?
Oh, that's there's a list. There's a list of grievances for that. Josh, you want to take that?
I mean, we released Grievances, late 2010. We were doing a couple tours at the time. I think it was just after Christmas of 2010. We were driving. We were doing a tour, and we were up going to Providence, Rhode Island, and it was like early morning, a little bit of snow on the road. Long story short, got wrecked by a 18-wheeler, lost our van, trailer. One of our dudes ended up getting hurt and quitting as a result. Just really set us back a lot. It took a long time for us to recover financially and sort of build back our lineup. I mean, obviously we've had member changes like crazy since then. In the midst of all that, writing, as much as that's always our main focus, really just kind of took a backseat for a while with all the changes going on and us trying to get back on the road. But recently it's been a lot better. In the past few months we've really been cracking it, writing some songs, and we have, most of what we would call our newest record that we're going to be hopefully putting out soon, pretty much done. So, I mean, we're just working on that now. But yeah, trust me, no one's more bummed than we are about how long it's been taking. So we're really ready to just kind of like get new music out there and sort of just start the next chapter of this band.
Does it matter where we hold the microphone?
You can hold it as close as you want it. We can edit it.
Killer.
All right. How long have you been writing for the new album?
Writing with us is always a process of like it's a consistent process. Since Grievances came out, there's always been stuff being written and lyrics being written and riffs here and there and stuff like that. Like we said earlier, with all kind of the setbacks and stuff we've had, it hasn't been as focused as it's been. I would say in the last probably like couple of months, we've really just tried to buckle down and have an album ready to go, and that's where we're at right now. Is just we're kind of fine tuning all these new songs and just trying to get it together so that once we hit the studio, it's there and we're ready to go. So it's just right now it's just kind of like a grind period for us to really pump out an album and things like that. But again, like, writing is always something that is something that's important to us, and we always try to keep it something consistent in what we do.
Yeah, and I definitely think the most important thing that I always try and keep in mind is, like, considering how long it's been taking, we're most proud of how this is going. Of all the new stuff right now, we're really excited, and I definitely feel like people are gonna, hopefully feel like it's worth the wait, because I mean, right now it's really feeling that way for us. This is a band that obviously takes time in between everything they do, but I really 100%. With all my heart, believe that everything we put forward is always our best effort. So, it'll definitely be worth it for anyone who's been waiting for a while.
All right. The two new singles, I know Deafening, I heard some clean vocals in it. Not a lot, but a little bit. And the two new singles seem to be a little bit heavier than anything on Grievances. Is that something to, like, look forward to more on the new album? Like, maybe some more cleans, heavier breakdowns and whatnot? Repeat. I can repeat. This doesn't matter. Okay. So, the new singles, especially on Deafening, I heard like some clean vocals behind it, and the new singles are like heavier than anything on Grievances. Is that something to look forward to on the new album? More cleans and more heavier breakdowns and intricate riffs and whatnot.
Yeah. That's kind of an